takes, in one of the most pathetic takes from black and white sports, these the same idiots, since they started the show last year, 2019, they always look at the ratings, and they look at it from the viewers, not the demo ratings, not the demographics. That is the reason. That right there shows me that they have their head up their ass. And yeah, Black and White Sports are hosted by a bunch of two Trump supporters who shouldn't be talking about sports because they want to boycott the NBA. They want to boycott MLB. What's next? You want to boycott bowling? Let's take a look at what ratings how the ratings looked like. I would say I will start from Friday, last Friday. The women's national championship game, like I mentioned, was the number one rated sports show. Period. That night. On both nights, however, because, believe it or not, SmackDown, which aired on Friday night, the ratings, you could say that the ratings are steady. They're just average there. They had 2,137,000 viewers that night, and 0.57 for adults ages 18 to 49. And that was last Friday. Not this past Friday, last Friday. Last week. The women's basketball game did earn 2 national basketball games from the women's side. Did earn viewership that way. They were number 1 and number 2. The first one was Arizona versus Connecticut, which was the highest rated, 0.59 for people between the ages of 18 and 49. For females between the ages of 18 and 49. 0.51 and 0.66 for men between the ages of 18 and 49. That was the highest. That game was the highest of the night because it featured 2 high-profile schools from the women's side. Connecticut is a women's college powerhouse. And Gino Urema have put together a great team, have put together great teams over the years. It failed to get to the top this season, but it attracted a lot of viewers. The other game, 0.34, second highest, 0.34, 0.31 for females between the ages of 18 and 49, and 0.38 for men between the ages of 18 and 38. 1,676,000 viewers. That game most viewed, and that was a great game. Also, when I talked about the Final Four earlier, I'm going to skip that. It did attract 14,942,000 viewers. It adjusted to 1.7, 3.66. That's a great. So those were great. Those were great games. Those were very, very great games. And those 2 were very great games. Sunday night, they went on the Sunday night was the Women's National Championship. 0.92 for people between the ages of 18 and 49. 0.82 for females between the ages of 18 and 49. And 1.02 for men between the ages of 18 and 49. The most watched that night on cable. 4,077,000 viewers tuned in to see that game. That is good. That is good, man. When I also talk about the Major League Baseball, it was in fourth place that night But it's with 0.49 for people between the ages of 18 and 49, so that's in fourth. 0.32 for females between the ages of 18 and 49. The highest watch was 90 Day Fiancé on TLC. And of course, 0.49. And of course, 0.66. Third highest for men between the ages of 18 and 49. Pattern here with 1,611,000 viewers. Not bad, man. Oh, and there's another game that did hit top 20, and it wasn't 592,000 viewers tuned in to see a top 20 game between Atlanta and Philly, the one that featured Bryce Harper. 0.19 for people between the ages of 18 and 49. 0.11 for females between the ages of 18 and 49. And 0.27 for men between the ages of 18 and 49. Seeing the pattern? There were those two games. One of them was a top 10 game, a top 5. The other was a top 20. Makes you wonder. Monday night, you can say the W ratings were steady. But, dude, I'm practically laughing. The highest rated of their shows was 0.54 for people between the ages of 18 and 49. Must be WrestleMania week. The second half of 0.51, same thing, and 0.50, same thing. That was the first hour. The first hour gained the highest for females 0.44, and the second hour and third hour was the highest for men 0.64. That was his first hour and the final hour. The first hour got attracted on cable 1,759,000 viewers tuned into the first hour. It dwindled all the way to 1,723,000 viewers that day, and it dwindled all the way to 1,622,000 viewers. The highest was Tucker Carlson. Highest viewers, top 5 Tucker Carlson. They got their asses kicked by the national championship game that Monday night. Talked about that. And now, here's the ratings for this week's games. The NBA returned to TNT after their stint with the March Madness. So, with March Madness over, 2 games that weren't in the top 10, but didn't attract a lot of million viewers. But they were in the top 10. 782,000 viewers tuned in to see the 76ers and Celtics. But here's the bottom line. 0.26 for people between the ages of 18 and 49. 0.17 for females between the ages of 18 and 49. And men between the ages of 18 and 49. 0.36. Second game, Bucks Warriors. Yeah, I got that right. Bucks and Warriors. 0.27. Second highest rated game. Highest rated game. First highest rated game for them. The Curse of Oak Island on History Channel. 0.17 for females between the ages of 18 and 49. And 0.38 for men between the ages of 18 and 49. Tied with Moonshiners on Discovery. Highest watch, Tucker Carlson. Highest watch overall, NCIS. They kicked ass. They kicked their ass that night. I'm surprised. I'm surprised. Wednesday, but those weren't the games of the week. So after this, I'm laughing at this. MTV. Here's a look. Between the there were 2 games on it, and 2 game. Also, I'm also noted I'm looking at it. There's there a MLB game? Yes, there was a weekly game, 550,000 viewers, and it was in the top 30. It was the Mets and against the Philadelphia Phillies. Michael George, God bless his soul. God bless his soul, man. He wouldn't want to see that 0.15. Tied all the way tied for 30. With House Hunters, the Situation Room, the CNN Newsroom, Inside the NBA, the special report from Fox News, and House Hunters International. 0.9 for females between the ages of 18 and 49, and 0.21 for men between the ages of 18 and 49. Lowest rated game. Still early. We're getting there. It's getting there. Back to Wednesday. If you say the AEW ratings are down, trust me. WrestleMania week, man. But on to better, more important things. Utah and Phoenix gathered the highest ratings for NBA. 0.44 for people between the ages of 18 and 49. For females between the ages of 18 and 49, 0.21. And for men between the ages of 18 and 49, 68. 0.68. That's the highest for men for that demographic. The highest rated for people between the ages of 18 and 49 was The Challenge, which airs on MTV. And the other game, New Orleans and Brooklyn, excuse me, 0.36 for people between the ages of 18 and 49, 0.17 for females between the ages of 18 and 49, and of course the 0.56 for men between the ages of 18 and 49. They rather watch that over MTV. Two high rated games. Highest rated games for men with that demographic. One game, 1,162,000 viewers. The other game attracted 1 million. So where's your proof, Larry Rhodes? Where's your proof? Oh yeah, you don't got any proof. Because I did the numbers for you. Serves you right, you idiot. Also, AEW, as far as the final showdown between AEW and NXT, 768,000 viewers tuned in to see the NXT show before they decided to move to Tuesday nights now. It attracted 0.22 for people between the ages of 18 and 49, 0.19 for females between the ages of 18 and 49, and of course 0.24 for people between the ages of 18 and 49. AEW also attracted that. 0.28 for people between the ages of 18 and 49. 0.18 for females between the ages of 18 and 49. And 0.38 for men between the ages of 18 and 49. So 2 NBA games, the Challenge and All Elite Wrestling, as well as Snowfall, which airs on FX, which is a top 10 show, attracted our highest demographic rating, top 5 demographic ratings of that night. Highest rated was, you guessed it, Rachel Maddow. Still attracting the people over the ages of 50. Man, you guys are riding. You guys are really fraudulent yourselves. And now, on to two games, because both shows aired on Thursday. Turner's Game of the Week. I'm looking to see if there's a MLB game in the top 50. Turns out, nope. Nope. The Suns and Clippers, highest rated, highest watched for any sports that night. What's that night? Oh, 0.43 for people between the ages of 18 and 49. 0.24 for females between the ages of 18 and 49. And 0.61 for men between the ages of 18 and 49. Summer game was the Lakers and Heat. And a rematch, and an NBA Finals rematch. 0.35 for people between the ages of 18 and 49. 0.23 for people between the ages of females between the ages of 18 and 49, and 0.46 for men between the ages of 18 and 49. The highest watch was ESPN's Masters coverage with 0.39 for people between the ages of 18 and 49, 0.21 for females between the ages of 18 and 49, and then there's a 0.58 for men between the ages of 18 and 49. So golf isn't one of those sports they're gonna boycott. It attracted 2,299,000 viewers. The Suns and Clippers attracted 1,133,000 viewers, and the Lakers and Heat matchup attracted 999,000 viewers. So what's that getting at? The highest most watched? Well, you guessed it, Tucker Carlson. He's still, and these programs are getting there for the old crowd, because the baby boomers want to watch their news. It goes to show you that black and white sports are the fools of sports talk. And for that matter, they act like they are the holier than thou sages on sports. It shows you that these buffoons are bozos, and they shouldn't be talking about sports. Let them talk about wrestling. Monday nights have higher ratings on cable. AEW isn't going to attract millions of viewers unless I say, wow, they attracted millions of viewers. You guys basically suck. But I will be honest about it. I think I want to be different. I'm not bringing up the bullshit here. They just want to kiss the Outkicks. They want to kiss Outkick's ass so much. They don't want to talk about the goodness of sports anymore. That's why they have 80,000 subscribers. Big whoop. What do they want? What do they want? You want some money? You want some money so you can tip a stripper at a strip club? I wouldn't even pay you a dime. Because here's the thing, folks. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm all about sports. But I'm not going to be about the white guy. I'm not going to kiss asses for anybody to get views. You got shirts that says the media is the real virus. I see the real virus on your YouTube channel. The LaChana James shirts, they got it there. These guys are just plain idiots. These guys, and I even see a stand-up 1776. Maybe some of them were wearing that on January 6th. But this country is a whole lot better without Trumpism taking over sports. But unfortunately, this is the case of Trumpism of sports. when you have Sports Wars and Outkick and these bozos, this is why it never gets better. I'm honest. I'm real. I'm raw. These guys are phony. They're just fakers. They're just faking it. They want to talk sports, but they want to talk about in their narrative, and that's the bullshit narrative. So if you want to talk straight about sports, and the good side and the goodness of it, get your shit correct.